Hello, welcome to my channel. Here's a little physique update for me. I am 1 week into my cutting phase. I was just reversing for the last few months, and now I'm going to shed some of this extra fat on my body so that I can slim down for spring break and summer. My stats right now is I am 5'9". I weigh about 147 to 149 depending on my morning. Not sure what all of my measurements are at the moment, but that's kind of where I am at. I am super pumped to shed some more of this fat and really bring out all the muscles that I have been trying to grow for the last year. But there we are.
I am getting back into the YouTube space, so I'm super pumped. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, do all the things. But I'm going to be filming a full day of eating for you. I just entered my cut, so my food has decreased quite a bit. So I thought it might be a little bit fun for you guys to see behind the scenes stuff of my eating days. I always start out my morning with protein coffee, so I just make my coffee as is. Then I just add like a quarter, I don't know, 2 tablespoons or something. I don't know. I just do like a splash of it. You need to do this so that the protein gets cooled down. If the coffee gets cooled down. So if the coffee isn't cooled down, your protein's gonna like chunk up and stuff, and it gets really nasty. Then I use level 1 caramel latte. All of them are honestly so good in here, but caramel latte is my fave. I use about 1/4 to a 1/2 scoop. Stick it in there. Then with my frother, just found on Amazon, I froth it up. And then, to top it off, some whipped cream, because life is too damn short. Then, just swirl it over top. Boom. Every single morning. It's my favorite way to wake up. I love it so much. You need to try it if you haven't. Then after about, this is a Sunday too, so I am not training today. But anyways, I do this every morning. Alright, so I am at work now with Sarah. I'm a personal care assistant, for those of you who don't know. So I work with a girl who has a severe seizure disorder. But I'm mixing up my breakfast now. I just have oatmeal. My fave is this Think Thin protein oatmeal. Oh gosh, here she comes. Hi, don't touch it. Come over on this side. Do you want to see yourself? Sarah, come over here. Look. Look over here. You see yourself? Anyway, so I make this oatmeal. So I have 2 egg whites, 2 servings of liquid egg whites, and I just measure them out at home, and then I just pour them into a mug here. So I do 2 egg whites, then I add a splash of water to it. Excuse me. And then I pour in my oatmeal. This oatmeal is super good because there's like 10 grams of protein in it. And I put it in here. And I just kind of like mix it up and then put it in a microwave for a minute. And, sorry, I can't even focus. And then I just kind of like stir it until it's a consistency that I like. It usually ends up being about a minute and a half, minute and 45 seconds or so. then this is what it looks like when it's all done. It's super hot though. The egg whites just make it really creamy and nice and fluffy instead of having it be all like watery. And then I do take my micro factor and my full mega with my breakfast every single morning. I never miss a day with either of these. I'm ready for some lunch now. So what I'm going to do is, I call it my cat food, but it's this Mediterranean fire roasted vegetable blend from Schwann's. If you don't have Schwann's by you, I am sorry. I love all of their stuff, but you can find probably close to this blend just at your local grocery store. It just has potatoes, broccoli, green beans, red bell peppers, and onions in it, and super good macros. For one serving, it's just 1.5 grams of fat, 13 carbs, and 2 protein. So super good if you are lower on carbs and want something that's a little bit more filling. This is my favorite. I usually just do 2 servings of it, and then I mix it all up in the same frying pan with 2 packets of tuna. This is the finished product. Told you it looks like freaking cat food, but promise you it tastes amazing. Tuna heated up on the stove is 1000% better than just out of a can. And then you don't have to mix it with mayonnaise to make it taste good. Plus side. This is Bauer's food. I always have extra stuff for him because I count out my own food, obviously, and I don't want him to take it. And then I end all of my meals with something sweet, and Reese's is what I have right now. So I'm going to eat this. I really strive for balancing, and yes, I track all of this, but there's no need to deprive yourself of foods that you love just because you want to get results. I am ready for a snack. I'm obsessed with these Chobani yogurts right now. So this one, I usually just get vanilla, but this one is like a mixed berry, and I'm like super weird about like how I make and cook foods. So I don't like the texture of like the berries on the bottom and stuff of these. It just like tastes, I don't know, it just tastes fake. So I mix it up really good before I start eating it. So I just like scoop it into a bowl or whatever. It's quite a process. But Greek yogurt is another really good way to get in tons of protein into your diet. And I don't measure it when it's just in like a single serving like that. I just take it as a serving. But then I do measure my granola. And my favorite granola is this kind peanut butter granola because it has more protein in it. As you like decrease your calories, it gets kind of harder to get in protein just because you are eating less foods. So this one, for the like snack size or whatever, it's 4 grams of fat, 17 carb, and 5 protein. So pretty good way to mix it with my yogurt to get more of a complete 20 grams of protein into my snack with some carbs obviously in there as well. So then I just turn on my scale. And then as you see on here, those of you who don't count macros, where it says snack per 1/3 cup, it says 30 grams on the side. That's what I am tracking. So you turn on your scale, you press 0, make sure it's on grams, and then you just go until it gets as close to 30. Maybe. There we go. So then I mix it all together and eat that. Dinner tonight is gonna be turkey burgers and 5-grain rice pilaf, I think is how you say it. And then I'm just gonna kind of like stir the turkey into this, mix it up, eat it. Finished product. I was trying to eat my food. And the last meal of the night I take with my reds and my greens. These two products I take every single day to help with bloating, digestion, making sure that I'm getting in a variety of micronutrients instead of just the same old that I get every single day because I never change my meals. The reds are really going to help with getting antioxidants and phytonutrients into your body. That really works at the cellular level, making sure that your cells have the right amount of energy to fight off free radicals, and really helps with inflammation and blood flow and everything else. Then I mix it with essentially amino acids. These are going to just be used for flavor. You can get benefits from them, but I get enough protein sources in my day to not really need them for the actual benefits. I just think it tastes good in there. Then my vitamin D3 is my favorite product ever in the winter. It just helps my mood so much, making sure that I'm getting in that vitamin D that I don't get because I never am outside. Then you just mix it all up, and it's amazing. I just mix it with cold water, and it's fun. It doesn't look that great, but it doesn't taste too bad at all, actually. The greens have kind of like a berry green tea taste to it, and the reds kind of taste like a beet Kool-Aid, I guess. Beet, strawberry, cherry-ish. But it's good. And First Form offers 110% money back guarantee on anything if you get something and you decide that you don't like it or you don't want it. And wow, this lighting is terrible in here. I apologize. It's all of the brown in my house. Maybe it's a camera. I whatever. Anyways, my bedtime snack is going to be cereal. I have cereal every single night. This is like Cheerios, like cinnamon oat Cheerios. It's so good. And then I do a serving and a half of it with half a serving of just 1% milk. And yes, oops, you do need to track all of the drinks that you are having. Anything that has a calorie in it, you need to be tracking if you are going to be accurately tracking your macros. That's it. That's my whole day of eating. I was off my protein just a little bit, but other than that, I hit my protein or my carbs and my fat right on. This is pretty typical full day of eating for me when I'm not training. So, hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you want to see from me, or else like and subscribe. Tell your friends, do all the things, and I will catch you guys later. Make sure to follow me on all my other social media platforms.